So actually, he had this other side, which I never liked. He smokes.
Okay.
He drinks. And these two habits wasn't his own making still. So even that I was like being crossed over it, I later find out that he wasn't the one that went into it by himself. He was manipulated into it to keep women off him.
Smoking and drinking to keep women off him.
Yes. So I realized that the person that did it actually confessed. So I had to take it off from my mind that it's not going to be a challenge. And I walked towards it and he had to stop. He had to stop. Because it was not, since it wasn't ordinary. And I told him, I hope you know that it's not. He didn't, even himself, he didn't know. He only found himself taking. And the cigarette is just like 2 sticks of cigarette. Turns him off. He doesn't smoke in their hand. Even the alcohol, just a bottle or 2, we turn him upside down. So those are little things they've done to him in the sense that he should not get married. He really stayed without getting married for some years because he was a widower. He didn't enjoy his marriage at all. Just 1 year before the wife died, and since then he didn't know what came up. So he just mentally he doesn't want to keep any woman again, so that he will not see what happened to the first wife. Because how did I know? I lost my first pregnancy. Then the second pregnancy was I pregnant? No, I wasn't pregnant. So the first pregnancy I had, after the miscarriage, 2 weeks later that I took myself just for checkup. Before I would see the doctor, I started bleeding. So I went on coma from that 8 till 6, 7 in the evening. I didn't get myself. When they were still checking, I was still bleeding. I could not see very well. So all I was just hearing faintly in my ear was, don't let her die like my first wife. So, am I really going to die? But he never told me any story behind the first wife. So I just look at it and say, well, I will not die. It's a marriage that God has ordained. I will not die. I was just saying that to my spirit until they rushed me to teaching hospital. From there to a private hospital, and then after 2 days I got myself. Funny enough, it was after 3-4 years that somebody now confessed and said she was the one that actually did him like that. She confessed to me.
As in did him, as in making him to be drinking and smoking? Yes,
so that any woman will not like him, to want to live with him.
Wow.
And if they must leave, he will get drunk to fight her, and then she will go.
A female or a male?
A female.
And who is she to him? A kind of relative or just a side chick or a friend?
He's a mother.